Hey there, daily vlog. Got down here. It's about 8 o'clock. Shoot. I brought down a plant for the office. It's a money tree, meant to be good luck. But I'm looking and it spilled in the back seat, so I gotta clean that out here a little bit. Let's see. Started out the vlog. Did the podcast this morning on social media. Talked about the 4 pillars social media platform, content creation, posting strategies, and then finish off with engagement. But more so is coming from the context that as we create content, whether we're creating it of our own, we're DJing it out, like so we're hearing what other people are doing and then putting our own spin on it, or just completely sharing it, it's going to create familiarity the more that we engage with people. So a little bit longer of a podcast, about 10 minutes. Getting in here to the office and got some coaching 101, and then some role playing and getting on the phone, making some dials, getting out and seeing the people. So talk to you soon. Shrooms out. Here I am, gonna make sure this plant is in there securely. Get all this dirt out. Going to truck this all into the office, you know? So may as well do it here versus in the office and then have to vacuum it up. So I'm just packing it down a little bit here. Not too hard. It's a money tree. Good luck. It's meant to be a good omen. All right. Quote of the day. Outtake. Quote of the day by Vince Lombardi. The only time that success comes before work is in the dictionary. And so many times we want success without having failures. We want success without setbacks, without mistakes. We want to continue to have success in our lives without putting forth the effort that's required in order to get there. And we're kidding ourselves, we're joking with ourselves if we think there's a shortcut to be able to build a network. We think there's a shortcut to be able to build a business. When there are shortcuts, there's going to be problems in the foundation, right? So we're not going to have strong relationships with employees. We're not going to have loyal employees. We're going to find ourselves struggling in business when we don't do the things that's required, and it is hard work. It's the unglamorous coming in on a Saturday. It's the unglamorous working at night. And so I'd say to anybody, put in the work and success will follow. Sherm's out. All right, gonna go off to a meeting here, downtown Houston. Let's go make it happen. Great quote by Steve Martin, be so good that they can't ignore you. And it doesn't mean that we need to be famous. It doesn't mean that you need to be celebrity. It doesn't mean that you even need to create your own. Great quote by Steve Martin, be so good that they can't ignore you. And it doesn't mean that you need to start your own vlog or you need to start your own podcasting, but you should have your own brand. In a world today where we can have our own PR businesses based on our cell phone, based on social media, and so if it's from a business perspective, then use LinkedIn. Share with people what you're doing and how you're doing it, and what's your impact, what's your skill set, what's your value, what are your talents, what are you bringing to the marketplace? And be so good at sharing your story that people start sharing it as well. Sherm's out. All right, everybody, going to a coaching meeting here, downtown Houston. See the high rises there? Boom! So for coaching, reminded that in these kind of scenarios, it's asking questions and really listening proactively to be able to make sure that the feedback, the comments are on point with what the person needs. It's not about me, it's not about what I know, it's about them and where they want to go and how can I be of value to them. Sherm's out. Hey there, everybody. Leadership tip here. My favorite phrase to ask people is, how can I help you? What about you? For those of you that lead others, what's your favorite question? Sherm's out. All right, everybody. Crazy Asian vlog here. End of the day. Had a great time. Number one, I want to talk a little bit about teamwork. Understand the strengths of those in your team. Make sure that you're leveraging them. At the same time, make sure that you're complimenting them for the great work that they are doing. Next is have a look at reaching out to those that you work with, and just maybe there's an opportunity for you to be able to compliment them. Giving out compliments is a great way to let people know that you appreciate them and you think highly of them. The other thing that I was reminded of is when it comes to business, you need to know the details. You need to know the nitty-gritty. Even if you're not a details person, like I am not, you need to know it in order to educate others so that way they can achieve and conquer and win. So, on the end of this day, feeling very happy, had a good coaching session, some good role play. Hey there, everybody. You can tell it's a little bit humid out here. Let's clean that lens. All right, so one of the things that I got cut off there on is you need to know the details. If you lead a team, you need to make sure that you understand the small details. You need to make sure that you can help them grow and progress. If you don't know what they're gonna be judged on when it comes to their performance, that really puts them at a tough position because they're relying upon you to really help them get to where they want to go from a career perspective, right? And so if you don't know how they're going to be judged in a performance review, then that becomes something that becomes extremely critical. The other thing that I was able to do today was got in 6 sets of curls and also 6 sets of shoulders while I was there. Had to take the vest off because I started getting a little bit sweaty, and so want to be able to make sure that I got that in because with it being 6:45 now with the drive home, about an hour, I won't I'll allocate the time. I could probably still do it, but I want to be able to spend some time with the fam, so I'm not gonna take that time. So hope you're all doing well, and if you need anything, feel free to reach out. Sherm's out.